Good morning, ma'am.
Yes, good morning.
I want to present.
Yeah, you can share your screen and present.
My topic is microscope.
What is your roll number?
037.
Okay. Okay, go on.
A microscope is an instrument that is used to examine objects that are too small to see by naked eyes. The most common type is the optical microscope. Is used that lenses to reflect visible light that passes through thinly sectioned sample to produce an observable image. Optical microscope was the first tool to be invented. Object resembling lenses date back 4,000 years and use of simple microscope date back to 13th century. Parts of microscope, base or force. It is used shape on which body of microscope stands are holder. It is sickle shape used to hold the microscope while carrying from one place to another. Stage the slides containing the object is placed on the wall of the stage through which light is focused below. Body tube. It connects eyepiece to object lens. Adjustments, adjustments screw. There are two adjustments, two screws, coarse adjustment and fine adjustment. Coarse adjustment. It allows quick focusing by moving the objective lens or stays up and down. Fine adjustment sharpens image under all powers. Nose pieces are rotating during that houses the objective lenses. Type of microscope. Optical microscope. It is most common. It contains one or more lenses that is reflected glass. Difficult microscope of a light microflexion is up to 1250x. Electron microscope. Two types. Transmissions, electron microscope and scale electron microscope. They both have electrostatic and electromagnetic lenses to focus a high energy beam of electron. The sample must be very thin for an electron to pass through it. Scanning through atomic force microscope near field scaling, optical microscope, scanning, channeling microscope. Thank you, ma'am.
Next.
Ma'am, I would like to present.
Yeah. You can go on.
My presentation will be on human excretory system. Excretory system organ. The human excretory system organ includes a pair of kidney, a pair of ureters, a urinary bladder, and a ureter. Kidney. Kidneys are bean-shaped structures located on either side of the backbone, are protected by the ribs, and muscle of the back. Each human adult has a length of 10 to 12 centimeter or width of 5 to 7 centimeter and weight around 120 to 170 grams. The kidney have an inner concave structure. The blood vessels, ureter, nerve enters the kidney through the hilum, which is notched at the inner concave surface of the kidney. The rear pelvic, large funnel-shaped space is present in the inner to the hilum. It has many projections known as cycles. Structure of kidney. The structure of kidney is explained on the next slide. Capsule. The outer layer is the capsule. Inside the kidney, there are two zones, the outer zone and the cortex, and the inner zone, the medulla. The cortex extends in between the medullary pyramids and renal columns called columns of Burton. Nephron. Nephrons are the functional units of the kidney. Each nephron has two parts, glomerulus and renal tubule. Glomerulus consist of a bunch of capillaries formed by the effects of atherales. Blood from the glomerulus is carried by the effect of arterioles. The renal tube starts with a cup-like structure called Bowman's capsule, and this includes the glomerulus. The Meibomian body consists of glomerulus and Bowman's capsule. The highly coiled structure in the tubule is next to the Bowman's capsule. It is proximally convoluted tubule. Helen's loop. The next part of the tubule is the Helen's loop, which has an ascending and a descending limb. The descending loop continues a distal convoluted tube. The distal convoluted tube of many nephrons open into collecting dust. Number 2, the cortical region of the kidney comprises of Meibomian, corpuscle, proximal convoluted tube, and distal convoluted tube, and the medullary region consists of loop hill. There are two types of nephron, cortical and juxtamedullary. In the case of the cortical, the loop of the hill is very short and extends only a little into the medulla. The juxtamedullary is the loop of Heller, which is very long and runs deep into the medulla. Urethra. A pair of thin muscular tubes called the urethra comes out of each kidney, extended from the renal pelvis. It carries the urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. It is a muscular sac-like structure which stores the urine. The urinary bladder is emptied by the process of mitoration, that is the act of urination. Urethra. This is a tube arise from the urinary bladder and helps to expel urine out of the body. In male, it acts as a common route of sperms and urine. Its opening is guarded by the spectacle muscle. Excretion in human. Excretion is a process where all the metabolic waste are removed from the body. Excretion in human is carried through different parts and internal organs in the series of processes. Diffusion is the most common process of excretion in the lower organism. A human body is an exceptional machine where all life process, respiration, circulation, and digestion take place simultaneously. As a result, many waste products produced in our body are in various forms that include carbon dioxide, water, nitrogenous products like urea, ammonia, and uric acid. Dialysis. Under the certain circumstances, such as a poor blood flow to the kidney, infection, injuries, etc., the kidney fail to perform their functions. In such situation, artificial kidneys are used for blood filtration. This process is called dialysis. Key point on human excretory system. Human excretory system include organs that facilitate the removal nitrogenous waste of the body. The main excretory organs include kidney, urethra, urinary bladder, and the urethra. Kidney filter the blood and urine filtrate obtained. Urine passes the urinary bladder via urethra and expelled out of the body. This is known as mituration. Kidney also regulate osmotic pressure and mammal blood through excessive purification and filtration. This is known as osmoregulation. This is the detailed analysis of the human excretory system. Thank you, ma'am.
Anyone else?
Can I?
Yes.
Ma'am, my screen visible?
No. No. Did you like press the share button? Just press the share button and then it will be. There is an option share. Just press that.
Good morning, all. Good morning, ma'am. And today topic is excretory system.
What is your roll
Excretory
number,
system. The
Devajit?
human excretory system organs.
What is your
Yes,
roll
ma'am.
number? What is your roll number?
058, ma'am.
058. Okay. You can, yeah, continue.
Excretory system organs. The human excretory system organs include a pair of kidney, a pair of uterus, a pair of bladder, a uterus. Kidney. Kidney are bean-shaped structure located on either side of backbone and are protected by the rich and molecules of the back. Each human adult kidney has a length of 10 by 12 centimeter, a width of 5 by 7 centimeter, and weight around 120 by 170 gram. The kidney have an inner concave structure. The blood vessel, uterus, and nervous enter the kidney through the ileum, which is a nodes the inner concave surface of the kidney. The renal the renal clips a large funnel-shaped space is present center of the ileum. It has many protections known as cycles. Structure of kidney capsule. The outer layer is called the capsule. Inside the kidney, there are two zones. The outer zone is context and the inner zone is the medulla. the cortex extends in between the medullary filaments are renal columns of Britain nephrons. The functional unit of kidney, each nephron has two parts that are glomerulus and renal tube. The renal tube starts with a cup-like structure called Grumman's capsule and this encloses the glomerulus. Kidney structure. Urethra. A pair of then molecular tube called the urethra comes out at each kidney extending from the renal pelvis. Each carries urine from the kidney of the urinary bladder. Urinary bladder is a molecular like structure which stores urine. The urinary bladder is emptied by the process of mitration, the etc. of urination. Urethra. The tube areas from the urinary bladder and help to expel urine out of the body. In male, it's as the common rule terms are urine, each opening the guarded by the further molecules. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, anyone else? Anyone else is there? See, I have to upload your internal assessment marks, okay? So, if I upload it without you giving your presentation, you will lose marks, no? I'm waiting for you guys to complete. That's why I'm not uploading your marks. Only 26, 25 or 26 students have presented till now. Okay, by this week, there are two classes, no? Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. So by Thursday, try to prepare it if you want to give, because from next week onwards, presenting next week, it will not count, because I think I will be uploading your marks by this week. So after I upload the marks, even if you give, that mark will not be counted, no? That's why. So if any of you present today have not presented yet, just present it. And also you can let your friends know about that. Okay, I don't think anyone else is there. Anyone else is there, you can present, otherwise we're gonna end today's class. The CR can give me the attendance.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, then I'll end the class. I think no one is there more. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.